So hello, I will try to explain to you how to use Google Slide. First, you have to go to Google and write Google Slide. Then click on the second link here, Google Slide Sign In. Once you clicked on it, you will be redirected to this page. In this page, you will have your recent presentation, but here it's our first. So we will click on the blank presentation. Now we will create two slides together. In the first slide, we will write "Welcome to Acton Motor Spares," and in the second one, we will highlight a product on sale. So now we will create our first slide. So click to add title. Here we will write Acton Motor Spare. Then okay, here we will write for example, welcome to, then we will replace it here. Okay, this we will try to change the font color. This one is pretty good looking. Then this one we'll write it in white. Okay. Then for the background, we'll choose a black background. Alright, here is our first slide. So now we already have our first slide. Now we want to create another one. So in order to create the second slide, right click on the left side of the screen. Then choose the new slide option. Here, in this example, I decided to write products on sale. Then we will change the font size. Okay, for example, 30 is perfect. We will bold it and we will center it. Oh, maybe change the color too. Alright. After that, we want to choose pictures of products on sale. Here, I decided to highlight 3 products: a clutch disc, a brake pedal, and a wheel. But you're totally free to display whatever you want. So we will click on Insert, Image, and Upload from Computer. So the brake pedal, perfectly placed here. Then we will click on Image, Upload from Computer again. Then we will choose clutch disc. Right. We display it in the center of the screen. Yeah, perfect. Finally, the last picture will be our wheel here. Okay, now you have your 3 pictures, and we want to add prices on this picture. So, for example, we will write 100 euro for the first pictures. We'll resize it, bold it, 20, then in red. Okay. Now we duplicate it 2 times, then we place it under each picture. You can change the price. For example, here you can write 50 euro, and here 30. Alright, so now your 2 slides are ready to use. So now you're almost done. What you have to do now is to click on File here, then Publish to the web. Here you have to click on every 3 seconds, then to click on Start Slideshow as soon as the player loads, and restart the slideshow after the last slide. When you do it, click here and copy your link. Then you can put it in Easy Multi-Display. Now that you already have your link, you just have to put this link in Easy Multi-Display. So choose the number of screens you have. So for me, I only have one screen, so I choose one display. Then I will choose one zone, but you choose whatever you want. Here I only want one zone, so I will click on it. After that, I will choose a website here, then click here and put my link here. Alright, now you memorize your display setting. Config display has been memorized, then click on next. Finally, you can click on start display and it's already finished. So now I will explain to you how to change your slide without editing it in Easy Multi-Display. You have to go back to Google Slides and change your slide. For example, we will change the font color of product on sale here. We will change this color. For example, you want to display it in blue. So we click here and we choose the blue color. Just that. Now you can come back in your Easy Multi-Display software. Finally, you have changed your slide on the Google Slide website. Now you just have to click on Start Display.